because we're gonna make a tamale pie. I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a tamale pie tonight. Something quick, easy, and simple. So the first thing we're gonna start off with, I already pre-mixed everything, so I can just tell you what I did along the way. So this here is cornbread. I'll show you the cornbread. And I put parsley, I'm extra. You guys know, call me extra T. So I'm gonna layer the bottom with some cornbread. You don't have to put a lot. We're gonna layer it. Just enough to seal the bottom of the pot. Also, I did pre-make the meat. So, I'm gonna head over and get the meat off of the stove. And I made ground beef. I'll tell you in just a second what I put into it. So how are you guys doing tonight? I know y'all been waiting for Tasty Time with Tea to come back. And I want to thank a lot of you for messaging me about the meatloaf. We have a lot more to come. The meatloaf was my very first video. I got a lot of messages because I forgot to tell you guys the temperature. Most of the time I'm using my oven on 350 because I like everything to marinate and, you know, cook slow. You cook it too fast, it's not gonna be right. So, gotta leave enough room. So that's ground beef. I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out. So that's gonna be ground beef. I cooked it. I may have put a cup of water into the meat, and I added some chopped garlic. I added some Old Bay, one of my favorites for meat. I'm gonna slide them on this side. I added some Greek all-purpose season. This is delicious. You guys need to really get that. I added some Table Blend Dash, one of my favorites. Lemon pepper, you never go wrong with that. Parsley. Bouillon. You want to always add that to your meat. Bouillon just give it a burst in flavor. Garlic powder, we always use that. We have some smoked paprika. Some onion powder. Oh, always put that in your meat. Some liquid smoked mesquite. I love liquid smoke. And then all-purpose Malibu. This is a new one that I use. It's really good. You can use it in a lot of different things. So that was what I all put into the ground beef. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I put 3 cans of these beans, bush beans, chili beans. You wanna get the chili ones because they have, you know, the chili sauce in it to make it, you know, really give it the chili flavor. So I did add 3 cans into here. And we're just gonna layer it on top. And I hope you guys are enjoying my channel. I'm new to this, I'm learning, work with me, but I'm still gonna give you what you need. So let's just continue to layer it with the beans. We don't want to make it too full because we still have other things to add. So I'm going to put that over in the sink, guys. And let me wash. The next thing I want to add, I did some sauteed mushrooms. So I sauteed them in butter with some garlic. We love mushrooms. It also gives it a great taste. So you just want to layer them over. You can layer them how you want, but I just put a little bit. Give it a good flavor. Guys, I was raised off this dish. This dish right here was one of the favorites in the house with my stepsisters and my brother. This is one of our favorites. The next thing I'm gonna add is some fresh green onions. Who doesn't like green onions? If you don't like green onions, you're missing out. You can put as many as you want. We like green onions, so I'm gonna layer it pretty good. Once it cooked down, oh my goodness, it's so delicious. Then the next thing we're gonna add, we're gonna do some shredded cheese, which that's gonna make everything stick together. Yes, yes. Now, usually if you have a big family, get you one of them big old foil pans and make you a big one. But we're just gonna make one tonight, one regular size. Usually you guys know I'm extra. I cook like I'm cooking for an army all the time. But not tonight. I just wanted to show you guys this dish. And it's one of the kids' favorites as well. Okay. So, the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna grab that cornbread. I'm gonna grab that cornbread and layer the top. Let's just get it all over the top. You don't have to make it too high because you don't want too much cornbread. You don't want it to take a whole, lap to get to the bottom. And no matter how you lay it, when it's done, that cornbread is going to seal the top. I'm extra, guys. I made the cornbread too. I'm sorry I didn't explain the cornbread. I was just trying to layer the top without a mess. So, I made the cornbread with buttermilk. That's the trick. You can use any type of cornbread you want to use. Don't be simple-minded and get some regular butter. I come from the old school. My mom is from the country. We use real stuff, okay? So I did use Jiffy because this is a quick meal. I used Jiffy. And then I used buttermilk for the cornbread. So guys, we're gonna pop it in the oven. The oven is already preheating on 350. My favorite digits, 350. And we'll come back with the finals. Okay guys, the tamale pie is ready for the oven. The oven is already on 350. And then I also tell you guys I put parsley in the cornbread. I don't want to miss any steps this time. Okay, it's going in. So you want to put it on the first rack. Okay, we'll return. Okay, we're back, guys, and the wonderful Unique has already dug into the tamale pie. Yummy. How does it taste? Good. Thank you. Okay, guys, stay tuned. We're going to return for more recipes. Keep following Tasty Time with T. Stay tuned for more. God bless.